Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Mount and Blade: A Clash of Kings. We're still at Bravos, because that's where our liege lord, Sea Lord Farrago, is that his name? I think so. That's where he's currently stationed at the moment. In Bravos, sort of, I don't know, gathering more troops, taxes, whatever it is Sea Lords do, I suppose. We're at the arena. As I said at the end of the last episode, I've been doing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of training. Lots of it. I've been sat here for a good 2 or 3 hours, just battling away in the arena. I have come to a couple of conclusions. One, this was a good idea. I have no idea how much more money I have now. I haven't bothered to check. I've managed to grind up. But one thing is, the Bravosi blade I have, not terrible at all. I originally thought it was absolutely horrifically bad and stupid and awful, but it's not. It's a fantastic weapon. It's awesome, and I'll hopefully manage to demonstrate it for you in a minute. I'm going to do a few rounds in the arena now, just to sort of show you how far I've managed to come in the meantime. Hopefully, anyway, unless I gloriously fail as soon as the camera's turned on. That wouldn't be the first time. But it's a really good weapon. I've also trained up Bob's skills quite a lot. We've leveled up twice. We're now level 11. We have Strength 18 and Agility 14. Iron Flesh is 5, Power Strike is 6. Our two-handed weapon skill, because this is the two-handed weapon, has gone all the way up to 175, thanks to me adding a few skill points to it on the 2 levels up, but mostly just from repeatedly using it all the time in the arena. And this sword is now really, really, really freaking good. I'm a big fan of this. What is it called? I can't check my inventory, so I guess we're not going to find out right now. But this big thing, what you stick people with the pointy end with, is really freaking good. One of the things that makes it awesome is it attacks really quickly compared to other two-handed weapons. Like, it's really fast. And it does loads of damage on the stab, which allows you to go on ridiculous killing sprees like this. Come on, dude. Just do the decent thing. Like, yo! It usually kills people with the first stab. It's quite impressive. I've done nearly 100 damage in one stab with this thing before. It's actually, whoa, insane. Crossbow guy, okay, you. I've got your number, mate. Gotcha, there we go. I've managed to, on one occasion, I probably won't manage it right now just because the camera's turned on and blah blah blah, but I actually managed to win the arena 3 times in a row with this sword once I finally got used to it. 3 fucking times in a row, I beat every single combatant. Granted, that was after about an hour and a half's worth of practice, and I'd sort of gotten myself into that zone you sometimes get into with Mount and Blade, where it's a bit fucking zen-like. You get there, and then you can just ruffle stomp over everything. But as you can see, I am having no issues here whatsoever, just beating all these dudes. I haven't even come into this arena with full health, because we were still slightly wounded. So I've not actually even once come into this arena and fought with full health. One thing I've also noticed is it's a good idea to try and not backpedal if you can help it when the AI's got you like this. Ouch. Get out of the fucking tree so I can actually see what your attack patterns are. Thank you. Ugh, man. Come on. If you actually force them to backpedal, it can sometimes work out a lot better for you. And now I'm being ganged up on. Oh, I'm about to die. This is not good. Yep. AI's just had enough of me and has just decided, yep, it's your time now, mate. Sorry. This slash damage isn't brilliant, but against guys with crap helmets or no helmets, you can still brain them pretty effectively with it. So, we brought down 16 opponents that time, and I wasn't even concentrating for a lot of it because I'm doing the whole commentary thing, but I think you get my point. Pun not intended. This sword is actually really, really good. Now I've given myself a bit of time to try and get used to it. Because normally I do the whole sword and board thing in Mount and Blade, almost exclusively. But I have forced myself to use this sort of peculiar new weapon that obviously it doesn't really appear in the vanilla game for sure, has been interesting. Oops, wrong attack type. I want to stab, thank you. That occasionally happens, to be honest with you. You do the wrong attack type because you moved your mouse in the wrong direction. But most of the time it's pretty good. So as you can see, this weapon kicks ass. It's awesome. I don't know how it's going to fare on a battlefield, because fighting in the arena is like pretty fucking different. Ultimate 87 damage like that. Fighting in the arena is quite different to fighting on a battlefield in Mount & Blade, but we'll see. A pokey stabby weapon can sometimes actually be really good when you've got a big sort of group of enemies and a big group of friendlies and you're both basically just poking at each other over battlements and things like that. It could be actually really nice. Ooh, weapons increased to 178. Nice one. So I'm really glad I decided to pick this fucking thing up off the battlefield in the first place, and also spend a bit of time getting used to it. Because Bob's getting there now. He's not quite that god tier you can get to sometimes in Mount & Blade. We're still a ways off that, but competent is how I would describe Bob now at this point in terms of fighting ability. That and my own sort of ability to actually fight in the game as well, because obviously Mount & Blade is one of those things where player skill is also a big deal in addition to your character skills. It's not like, say, Morrowind, for example, where the combat is largely dictated by character skills, which I don't have a problem with. But there's an element of, basically what I'm saying is that you need to get good scrub with this game. Much like anything else like that, kind of like Dark Souls or whatever, the player needs to actually get their shit together in addition to just leveling up their character and getting the right skills. Normally, not the biggest fan of that, to be honest with you. I prefer a game where the skills come first in determining how your character fares in combat and whatnot, because I like it from a role-playing perspective, but still, this is quite fun, I have to admit. Ooh, 179. Can we round it up to 180 before we go down this time, I wonder? The field is just littered with the corpses of my enemies. Getting that, the timing, most of the battle really is actually just timing that first stab correctly, because if you fuck that up, then you're in trouble. But if you can time the initial stab correctly, like I did not there, in fact I did swipe when I meant to do a stab, makes it all a lot easier. Okay, on the last few opponents now, so it's going to get a bit messy. How are you not dead? I slashed you and stabbed you. Fucking hell. Alright, yeah, we're down to the last few now. If I can win it or will I fuck it up at the last second like I usually do. Down to the last guy with an axe, and I got him. Oh shit, no, he wasn't the last guy at all. And that's it. There we are. Look at Bob in his badass swordsman pose. Fucking bring it, mate. Congratulations, champion. Your fight there was something to remember. You managed to be the last fighter standing and beating down everyone else. And of course, you won the grand prize of the fight. 250 coins. The whole 250 coins, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave now, because I feel I've proved my point. The sword, again, sorry for the pun, not actually intended. I've proved my point. The sword does not suck. The sword is awesome. It's me that sucks. So there you go. Hopefully that will have gotten us more than enough XP to get promoted by good old Farrago over here. Maybe more than once, actually. That'd be nice. I'd like to be a better infantryman, get some better equipment, better armor, that sort of thing. But yeah. Let's visit the tavern just so I can re-equip my shield. Gonna need that in some battles where it's particularly sieges, where there's dudes shooting crossbows at us and throwing javelins around and all that kind of annoying stuff. How much money do we have? 2,500 coins, yeah, so I earned quite a bit of money grinding away there. Over a lot of fights, like seriously, if you're getting 25 gold for a fight where you kill 20 enemies, you can imagine how long I was at that for. Good old grind. I decided not to record it because I knew it would be utterly dull if I just did literally 3 episodes, is what it probably would have come to, of me just fighting in the arena non-stop. Some of you might have liked that, but I think the majority of you would have been like, Dave, can we move on and do something else now? This is getting a little bit old. So yeah. Lana, who the fuck are you? Hi, my name is Lana, who are you? Good question, that's just what I asked, but... Miriam and Mother says I have to be courteous and shy to every man who comes in here, but not in the bedroom. Oh, I see. Right. Excuse me. I didn't come here for that. Oh, nearer the tavern keep. Have you heard of anyone in this realm that have a job? No, it's not a thing right now. We have a job. We literally have a job. We get paid and we get given food to do it. So, let's see. Tavern, arena, marketplace. Let's have a look. Arms merchant. I'm happy with my sword right now, but I wouldn't mind taking a look at what else they've got. So we've got a two-handed Bravos blade right now. He's got a rusty Bravos blade. There's a balanced two-handed Bravos blade. Can that be used on horseback? That kind of sucks. That would be a fun one to have, though. Can't afford it. Chipped two-handed Bravos blade. Not much of an improvement on what we've got right now, actually. Speed rating 120, though. Look at that. That is an incredible speed rating for a weapon of that size. That's one of the things that makes these so damn cool, these weapons. I mean, that stab damage combined with that speed means that even the most heavily armoured knight we run into on the battlefield, we can still damage. And that's a big deal. Anything else, if we were just whacking away at him with an arming sword or something, we probably just wouldn't do any damage. Because his armour's too thick, but that will pierce just about fucking anything. Which is pretty cool. He's got some nice Pavis shields. Could be useful for sieges. Resistance 2 versus resistance 14. Oh, that's dreadful though. We'll get knocked out with the first javelin that hits it. Heavy bolts. A crossbow. That's something I haven't given much thought to, actually, ranged weapons, but maybe I should. Should we buy a masterwork hunting crossbow? Or a bent light crossbow? Or a masterwork crossbow? Whoa. I don't think so, not right yet. Tempered bastard sword. That could be fun. But I'm enjoying the stabbiness of this thing right now. It's a new kind of weapon for me, really. Let's go to the armor merchant. What's he got for us to play with? Oh my god, look at that. Plate armor, 5 grand. Oh, I would so love that. Thick light plate armor. Poofy looking, honestly, but still. Oh, these hats are amazing. Look at these things. I think it's almost mandatory I get some sort of musketeer's mustache to go with these. Thick male coif. It's a bit more Bob, isn't it, really, that? A bit more Westerosi. Ragged cloth tunic. We've got to beat 37 plus 12. Which isn't... It's going to be pretty hard to beat, honestly. That was a serious bargain, that thing, that thick lamellar armor. Picking that up. The only thing that beats it, honestly, is the battered light plate armor, so... We can't afford that. What about head armor? There's this battered steel cap. Doesn't look like a steel cap. Oh, it's a steel cap, but it's just got a hilarious hat thing on the top. That's kind of brilliantly ridiculous. And then there's shoes. Shoes. I won't worry about that for now. We've got. Well, you know, maybe I'll. No, you know, that's fine for now. We've got shoes. We've got our borrowed shoes. We'll worry about this sort of shit when we leave the army, really. For now, we've got our own gear. Given to us by our liege lord. I could buy a horse. Well, I could buy a mule, to be more specific, or a donkey. That's apparently all they have for sale here. Wow, impressive. But again, my writing skill is terrible, so... We could visit the Iron Bank and deposit some of our money. In fact, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Though all the free cities have their own banks, the Iron Bank is the richer and more powerful than all the others combined and has a fearsome reputation. Located close to the Sea Lord's palace, the bank is built of marble and granite. The doors are huge, made of bronze, and flanked by Valyrian sphinxes. Ooh. Does look impressive, actually, doesn't it? Oh, look at these big maps. Big enough for me to actually read. Look at that. The Hills of Norvos. The Shivering Sea. The Axe. Lorath. Lorath Bay. Bravosian Coastland. Bravos and the Lost. Very good. A Servant. The Reach. Blackwater Bay. Massey's Hook. Ah, this is actually really cool. So much effort went into this mod. I do love it. Shit like this that allows me to forgive a few typos here and there in the dialogue. It really does. So, who do I talk to? You? Tycho Nestoris? You're an actual character from the books, I think, aren't you? Welcome to the Iron Bank. How may I be of service? I want to discuss my finances. Very well. You do not yet have an account with us. We will gladly help you deposit whatever amount of coin you desire here with us. You can retrieve your gold whenever you desire, and we are currently offering a 2.5% return rate on deposits. Is that acceptable? That is acceptable. Oh yes. Very well. Welcome to the Iron Bank of Bravos. You lost 1,000 coins. Your account in the Iron Bank is now open. I want to discuss my finances. Our current balance is 1,000 even coins. What do you want to do? We shall deposit another 1,000. That leaves us with about 500, I think. I do believe we go back to, well, take a walk around the streets. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Just anywhere that I can access the inventory. As soon as I leave the city screen, time will start passing again, because we'll be with our lord. So yeah, that leaves us 500 coins, which is fine to be going on with for now. So, door to the tavern. Oh, we're good. So we'll leave, and we'll just chill. We'll sit here killing time, see what Sea Lord Firago wants to do. Hopefully go off and kick some people in the head. Give those Tyrashi sons of bitches, you know, an ass kicking. That's what I want to see. In recognition of your excellent service, your commander is considering you for a promotion. Should we be a Bravos spearman or a Bravosi crossbowman? We'll be a Bravosi spearman. Which gives us what? More puffy shirt. Oh, a gambeson this time. Very nice. A puffy gambeson. And a hat. However, I'm going to switch back to my old Volantis rags, because they are actually better. A heraldic oakwood pavise. That is nice. I can't use it on horseback, but it is nice. And a heavy spear. But again, I'm going to go ahead and grab my 200 Bravos blade as well. The hat's bloody tempting, though, I've got to admit. Look at that thing. The whole outfit is, honestly, I love this. I love the Bravosi outfits. It's very different. But anyway, return to duty. We'll continue. So we head back down here, probably to lay siege to another castle, which will result in a bunch of slightly frustrating siege battles, I suppose. But oh no, it's an actual battle. Awesome. Okay. Follow the commander in a battle. We have 381 troops fit for battle against the enemy's 10 Dothraki raiders. Okay, well this is going to be fairly one-sided, isn't it? But I'll get stuck in anyway. Hell yes. Alright lads, let's go. Oh, we got a kind of shield wall thing going here. I see. Very cool. God, the Bravosi army looks badass. I'm going to switch to this for a bit, so I've got the shield out. The crossbow guy's running out in front there. Look at this dude! Corin Regan. Reagan? Really? Wow. He has got badass armor. I want his stuff. I want his gear. Whatever the hell he's wearing, I want it. That'll be us one day. Here we go. Yeah, suck it, Dothraki. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. I got arrowed right in their face. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, camera, please behave, please. Thank you. I want to go check out the rest of the battle. There, we won. Excellent. Great. I'm pretty sure I killed a dude, didn't I? Stabbed him with the spear. Kill count. Alonso Erez... somebody killed 2, apparently. Oh, maybe I didn't get him then. Damn it. Oh well. Return to duty. We'll be licking our wounds for a bit, though. You meet a lonely Septon on the road. As you pass him, you decide to stumble. You stumble and accidentally push him off the track. You decide to apologise to the Septon, I suppose. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You lose 5 renown. Your men approve. No one should defend the gods. How do you lose 5 renown for apologising to a dude for knocking him over by accident? I don't know. Fucking Mountain Blade logic. You feel a bit peckish and decide to go hunt for some food in the undergrowth of the nearby woods. You find what appears to be some wild geese eggs. You decide to eat them. We're going to get chased off by a goose. When you crack them open, you realise they weren't goose eggs. They were snake eggs. Oh dear. Stumble over a rock. You decide to nimbly regain your balance. Ignore the entire thing. I kind of like these funny little sort of weird little choose-your-own-adventure things that break up the monotony of travelling around with a liege lord. As daft as they sometimes are. Utheros' Maze. Interesting. Never heard of this place. Why are we here? My lord? Why are we here? I will not forget our capture of Goyandro. Let us once again give thanks to the gods and pray that we do not grow too proud. Oh yeah, that gives us +1 relation with every time. If we might remember to talk to him after every battle we serve with him in, we should get a little relation bonus with him. I want to ask you something. What are you and your men doing? We are accompanying Tormo Fregar's party. Alright then, well. Tormund Fregard. Tormund. Where's he at? Tormo, even. Yeah, Tormo Fregar. There he is. Just doing his thing. Return to duty, I guess. Well, I guess we're just waiting around here for a bit. Oh, it's some Tyroshi guys over there. Let's get him. Get him. Kill him. Teach him not to fuck with Bravos. Overworld map's a bit laggy. A nearby man is whispering to his wife, edging closer to you. Overhear part of their conversation. From what you can make out, it appears Stannis Baratheon has laid claim to the throne. When you confront the peasant, he confirms your suspicions, declaring Stannis an ungodly man working with demons from beyond the edge of the world and plotting to tear down the Sept of Baelor. I have a feeling someone else is going to beat him to it, but enough said about that. Oh, Pentos. We're laying siege to Pentos. Fucking awesome. Okay. Alright. Well, there's a bunch of Pentosi like armies around here, but none of them want to engage because they're outnumbered. Get wrecked, Pentos. Right, the question is, will we actually assault, or will we end up leaving? Yeah, look at them all there. Then none of them can get in because they're outnumbered. They don't want to engage us. Oh, we're leaving. Apparently, we're leaving. We're scattering for some reason. Don't know why. Guessing the AI's fucked up brain, it made some sort of sense. But whatever. Now we're on our own. The army is scattered. And I don't. What, Sea Lord Faraga? What exactly are you doing? I have to be honest. I really don't know. We just seem to be wandering about. The campaign map AI is weird. It does stuff like that sometimes. Like, it has a clear advantage. You're about to take Pentos, and then they all just scatter for basically no reason at all. They're just like, yeah, we're bored of playing war now. Let's go bugger off somewhere else. So, yeah, I guess that just happened because reasons. Who are those guys? Don't know. No way to find out. We're now hanging around Ulentor for some reason, and there's an old cave. Shall we request leave and go and have a look at the old... actually, let's return to duty because we are moving again now. Never mind. There'll be plenty of more old caves where that one came from, I suppose. Right, now we're in Norvos. Raiding a village, I guess? Hills of Noom? We're raiding the Hills of Noom. Very good. Yep. We've burnt it to the ground. Awesome. Essos really is a mess right now, isn't it? Look at all this crap. Like, armies wandering through everywhere. Feel a bit peckish. Decide to go home and search for the eggs. Pillage the nest. Oh, go on then. You gained 5 one-handed weapon proficiency. You fried the eggs on a rock. They were very tasty. Okay. And then there's Pentos's guys just heading off that way, and... I mean, I didn't get a message saying so-and-so and so-and-so have made peace, so we're definitely still at war with them, but... We all seem to be just sort of ignoring each other, and refusing to actually engage in open battle. It's a little bit frustrating, because, I mean, this is kind of what you sign up with the army for. You want to... Tyrosh and Norvos have entered an alliance with each other. Interesting. Tyrosh has declared war against Pentos. Norvos and Lorath have made peace with each other. And the war in Westeros is still doing its thing. And one of the Freys was defeated in battle. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is kind of why it's so laggy, honestly. Oh, no, return to duty. Right. Damn it, we should have stopped there while we were in the town and actually gone back to the arena for a bit to get some more XP, but never mind. Another promotion. Oh, here we go. We might be in luck. No, no, okay, okay. My lord, what the hell are we doing? We're scouting for the enemy around Bravos. I have a feeling the enemy is nowhere near Bravos, my lord, but if you say so. Are we, like, actually at war with anybody right now? Return to duty. I don't know how to go. I want to get the notes page up, but... Reports. Resume traveling. Notes. Here we go. Factions. Bravos. No outstanding issues with It's recently suffered provocation by envoys of Dragonstone. Stannis, what you been doing, man? And from the north and the Riverlands. Interesting. Bound by truce not to attack Pentos. Or not to attack Tyrosh. And we are at war with Mir. Okay, so we made peace with Pentos and Tyrosh then. And we are still at war with Volantis and Norvos and we're not at war with Elise anymore either, so Mir, Volantis and Norvos, we are still at war with them. We have an alliance with Lorath, apparently. I see. This is, unfortunately, the other boring thing about Freelancer. You know, when you're in an army, basically, there's a lot of this. Unfortunately, because we don't seem to be doing much. You cut yourself with a rusty knife. The wound looks fine, but perhaps it would be wise to take some precautions. You decide to cover the cut with herbs. I guess. You lose 1 strength, the wound festers. Ah, fuck you! It seems to be completely random, the result of that sometimes, because I've clicked cover it in honey before and it's given me the same result, so unless the correct answer is to leave it alone, then I don't know. Well, my lord, are we going to go fight somebody sometime? I mean, we started off quite good. We had that big siege battle, and it was awesome. And then we killed those Dothraki, and that was good too. But could we please fight somebody now? I mean, that's what I signed up for. I want to go stab some people with my new sword, my new skills. I feel like I'm wasting my time here a bit, to be honest. At least we're getting more and more interest piled on in the old bank. The longer we are monkeying around out here, which is nice. So the longer we're just sort of, you know, wasting time out here with Sea Lord Farrago, we are getting richer as we do it. So that is nice, I guess. Need to do the whole thing of bit peckish, blah 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 blah. Eat the berries, ignore the berries. Our stomach grumbles. Well, I'll have to deal with it. Got plenty of bread and stuff anyway. So a nearby man asks your permission to speak. Apparently, he's heard a rumor about the Iron Men. Supposedly, they've been raiding the northern coast, the Ironborn even, yeah. And Balon Greyjoy has crowned himself and once again sits the Seastone chair as King of the Iron Islands. That's probably not going to end well for him, I'm I'm just wondering. Both in terms of plot and both in terms of Mount & Blade, because Mount & Blade will generally kick his ass. Islands don't tend to last for very long in this game. They're probably going to get Lannistered, and we're laying siege to Norvos. This is good. I would like to get into a fight, even if it's just a little one. Alone into the woods, you suddenly feel a blade across your throat. An outlaw has ambushed you. Listening to him slobber and stammer, it is clear the man is unstable and dangerous. You decide to seize the blade, kick the man in the shin, thrust your elbow into his groin. You manage to get away. Oh, good. I was expecting to get a horrible wound there and lose like 5 fucking strength or something. Cahor and Bravos have concluded a trade agreement with each other. Oh, very good. We're just going to attack Norvos then, or is this just going to be another case of us scattering to the 4 winds? Right before it gets interesting. I do hope it's not a case of us scattering. I'd really like to get into a fight. It'll be anticlimactic as hell. I'll get taken out by a random javelin. In recognition of your excellent service, your commander is considering you for promotion. We will be a veteran Bravosi spearman. Hell yes! Which gives us what? A plated cloth tunic. That's good. That's really good. And a steel cap. That's also really good. Give me back my Bravos blade. And yeah, the heavy spear, blah blah blah. This I like. This I like a lot. Well, you know what? I'm happy to just sit around here playing bodyguard if I get to have all this cool equipment. We'll have to go off and we'll have to get some leave at some point and go off on some fun adventures with our awesome gear. As long as we get to keep it when we go on leave. I'm not so sure about that actually, now that I think about it. But yeah. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Just you know, just gotta you know, actually make this happen, guys. Make the siege do its thing. Any day now. Any day. Hills of Noom, Niles Mountain, Vale of Nara have all been looted and raided. Yeah, Norvos, you're not doing terribly well, are you? I think it's probably fair to say you are losing. My friends, you are losing big time. I am running out of things to say. It has to be said. Yeah. This is... The forces of the Reach have taken the capital city of King's Landing. Renly Baratheon now sits the Iron Throne, and the bastards Joffrey, Tom, and Myrcella have all been executed as traitors and usurpers, along with their mother, Cersei Lannister. With the royal bastards dead, Tywin Lannister has quickly made peace with the Northmen and proclaimed himself king, intending to restore the might of the long-gone Kingdom of the Rock. Oh, interesting. What do you need to do, soldier? Follow the commander into battle! Yes! Join the next assault. Here we go. Siege of Norvos, guys. Siege of Norvos. Alright. We're definitely going to want our big Pavis shield for this. Whoa, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to... In fact, I'm going to hide behind a hill. Fuck a shield. I'm hiding behind a fucking gigantic hill. Yep. This big old fucking thing right here. Let's hide behind this right here, yep. Wow, look at this place. It looks awesome. Look at all those dudes with crossbows and shit. Fuck me. Or do we get to go through the city gates? Oh, we do. This might actually be a city siege that's not really, really bad for once. Oh, look at them all up there. City sieges can be a real pain in the arse sometimes, so this one looks like it might be a little more interesting. Or possibly a little more painful. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Oh fuck, yeah, definitely more painful. Let me get out of here. I don't want to be crossbowed to death before the fighting starts, damn it. Let me in. Let me get into this fucking archway. Oh god. This is a terrible idea. I should just hung back and watch the thing happen from a distance. This is not good. This is not good. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Get in the archway. Get in the freaking archway. Here we go. Okay. Now what? Now we're in the archway. Now what? We get shot to bits by the next group. Oh, great. Alright. Well, that wasn't costly. No, not at all. Should we loot some weapons and stuff while we're here? Another 200 Bravos blade. Long poleaxe? Instead of this spear? Not bad, I guess. Alright, we got stairs, Oh my days. Oh my days, I don't want to go up the stairs. Ow! 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 Oh, we're basically dead. All the archers want me to kill. Want me dead, want to kill me. Blah, 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 blah. We are so screwed. We are so very, very screwed. Yeah, there it is. Ugh, could not get up there without getting deaded. Oh well, that was certainly a spectacle and a half, I guess. Nothing else. Here comes the next wave of reinforcements. Should have waited for them before moving, really, shouldn't I? Never mind. Oh well. Yeah, these you Norvus fellas are pretty screwed. I'll just go ahead and call it now. Too wounded to fight. Yeah, we might be able to take part in another battle later on if we regain some health. We shall see. Not guaranteed to win the siege at the end of the day, but... Other commander in a battle, join the next assault. Oh, okay, here we go. We get another chance. Recovered a bit of health. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Probably just going to die, to be fair, but... what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait at the back, and then I'll join the second wave. Retreat battle. No. That is what I'm going to do. I can't go this way now. What? Why? Why can I not go back there? Game's like, I saw you hiding behind that hill last time. Not this time, buddy. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to hang back here for a bit. I wish I had a ranged weapon, actually. They are so much more useful in sieges. I should have bought the crossbow. We'll do that next time we're stopping off in Bravos or something. I shall buy myself a crossbow. Yeah, we'll let the first wave get fucking butchered, and then we'll join the second one. Well, these bastards better start shooting at me. Yeah, that's this big old crush in the... I think they're actually fighting dudes down there, aren't they, in the archway bit. God, siege battles are brutal, man. Fucking brutal. Someone's throwing axes down there, I think. Yeah, someone's definitely throwing axes. I saw an axe fly through the air just then. Presumably that's the Norvos guys are throwing axes. I don't think any of our Bravosi guys tend to throw axes. It doesn't seem like their thing. Oh, there's a big old fight going on down there. They're putting up a bit of stiff resistance this time. I'm glad I'm not stuck at the edge of that blob getting repeatedly crossbowed in the arse. That I will say. This may take some time. Siege battles are awesome if you're defending, I have to admit, actually. They are bloody good fun on the defense, but not so much on the attack. Unless you're an absolute god tier character that can just wade in there with a fucking poleaxe up in your full plate armor up the ladder and then just start whacking guys left, right, and center. Then it's kind of fun, I have to admit, but this kind of stage, not so much. Alright, they've made it through by the looks of things, or they're making it through. The blockage is clearing. Look at that pile of bodies. Holy crap. Oh, I think they're all going to start shooting at me now. I can hear thunk noises. I think there might be missiles coming my way. I'm not sure. Maybe I was imagining that. Right, second wave will be coming any minute now, I should imagine. Yep, they're on the way up the stairs. There they are. Yes, get them, boys, get them. Throw them javelins. Oh, yes! Look at that. Freaking awesome. Right, second wave, anytime you like. I want to try running up there alone. We saw what happened last time. Maybe not enough of our guys have died yet for the second wave. Don't know. Maybe I'm missing out on all the fun. Probably am, actually. Go on, let's go then. Brave Sir Bob bravely, valiantly stood at the back, watching the entire fight and not getting involved. Let's have a look at the carnage. Wow, yeah, look at it all. This is cool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely missing out on the fun. We've breached the second set of walls, for Christ's sake. Let's go. Are we all coming back this way because you've killed everyone up there now? Oh, I think we have, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I really have missed out on all the fun. I thought it'd be just like last time, honestly, but... Oh, never mind. Everyone else up there is dead, yeah, right? I think so, yeah. Oh well. I get XP for actually surviving a battle, so it's not a complete waste. Yeah, we won it. Fuck yeah. Now, is there another stage to this battle? I recall that being a thing in the vanilla game, certainly at some point. So it's like a second stage of the battle. We go further into the city or whatever. Oh no, we just fucking took the place. Norvos is ours. Nice. 53 coins have been added to your account in the Iron Bank. Hell yeah. That interest. I guess we're heading... Yeah, we lost quite a few guys there. So we're probably heading back to Bravos now to recruit some more, I would imagine, which means we get a bit of time in the arena and we can also buy ourselves a crossbow and stuff. It'll allow us to participate a bit more actively in some of these siege battles, has to be said. There we go. Yep, alright. End of station town. Okay, let's enter the arena for a bit. Okay, no, we can't because it's night time. Damn it. Marketplace, arms merchant. What have we got? Hunting crossbow. It's kind of expensive, but we've earned quite a bit of money. We've got the long pole axe we could sell. We've got the heavy spear. Get rid of the pole axe. A bit of money from that. And I could sell the lamella armor, but I'm not gonna, just because once we're out of the army, this is what we'll have. I'll have to remember to... Crippling bolts. Oh my god. I'll have to... They're expensive. I'll have to remember to buy myself some bloody shoes before we actually leave the army, though. Let's see. Hunting crossbow. Bit shit. Cracked heavy crossbow. Bit more like it. It's kind of expensive, though. Bent heavy crossbow. I'd like that. And a large bag of piercing bolts. But... that's an ideal world. This is the world where a bag of piercing bolts costs you 2.3 grand, unfortunately. Fucking Bravos, why is everything here so expensive? I have to settle for the hunting crossbow. What am I going to use for bolts? Like, I can't afford both. I can't afford the crossbow and the bolts. It's kind of annoying. I'm just going to say. I'm just saying. Head back. Leave. I'll just wait for a little while. And here we go. No, wait for a little longer. Early morning, okay. Enter the arena! Archon Colloquial Elemus of Mir has been taken prisoner by Lys. Awesome. I'm gonna fight with my new stuff. Look at me. I'm awesome. Just watch me get knocked out after knocking out like 3 opponents now. Like an absolute little bitch. Where's this crossbow guy? There he is. Get him! Got a Pravish shield for dealing with guards Labian. Fortunately, I don't actually need it. I can just zigzag like a certain character in Game of Thrones famously didn't. You see how easy it is to avoid getting hit by arrows, you know? I'm just saying. Could have avoided a lot of heartbreak, but no. Let's see, I've already killed mine. Not a bad start. Where's the next one? There you are. Emerging from behind the shrubbery. And you, sir, you as well. Come on. Get bobbed. You too? Alright. Come here. Oh, another fucking crossbow man. You bastard! We'll have you! You think you're so good with your crossbow? Just because I can't afford one? I guess it makes sense. I guess a crossbow's an expensive piece of kit back in the day, isn't it, really? When you think about it. You are not dead from the first strike? What? Unacceptable. Whack him in the head. Alternatively, let the guy behind him finish him off. See if I care. We just care about being the last man standing at the end of the day. That's how you get the experience and the money. There's 250 coins with my name on it. 182 for our two-handed weapon skill now. Nice. This sword thing, even is it technically a sword? I don't even know, but it's awesome, whatever it is. I heard someone draw a sword over here. Yes, you, sir. I can't believe how amazingly I underestimated this weapon originally. Imagine if I'd actually just given up on it and just bought an arming sword instead. That would have sucked. I would have missed out on this amazing piece of kit. My armor's so good now, half these guys' blows are just bouncing off. I would have gone with the big axe, dude. Just saying. But okay, fine. He decided to use a little tiny club instead. 9 opponents left. This is what I love about this mod, being able to use your damn gear in arena fights. Whoa, okay, crowded much. Could do with a bit less of that, thanks. Okay, big dude with axe, big dude with axe. Need to deal with him. Need to deal with the big dude with the axe, please. Stop it. Oh, god damn it. Look at them, they're not even fighting, fucking bastards. It's a conspiracy. What did you decide to do? Split the difference if I went down? Have both of you be winner? Fuck you. I'm gonna try this again just because that pissed me off, that did. I hate it when they do that. It's a thing, it's a genuine bit of code, it must be, for the AI. They just decide they're gonna gang up on you and be an absolute dick about it. Because you saw, they weren't fighting each other after I went down, they were just sat there. Like they planned it all along. God, oh, this is actually fucking frustrating. Can you get out of my shit, please? There we go. Oh, you ginger twats, get out of my face. That's one down. Right, that's more like it. I hear a crossbowman, there you are. Right, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, laddie! We'd love to kill you and nick your crossbow, but I'll have to settle for just killing you. Can't believe I've only killed 9 so far. Feels like a lot longer than that, but never mind. Guess that's what happens when you get a couple of troublesome enemies like those ones over there. Can get quite irritating. That and a bunch of crossbow guys that just drag it out. Ugh. You people are cancer. I don't care where you're from and how fancy you think you are with that bit of kit. Keep it to the siege battles. Don't use it in the fucking arena. It's wasting my time, it's wasting your time. And you as well, come on then. Oh, we blocked that one. Yeah, I kind of over-prepared that a little bit in advance so he could see where it was coming from. A lot of the time that doesn't seem to matter, they just try and swing at you and then that's when you get them, but anyway, but like there. But sometimes they get smart and they try and parry you. That's when it gets a little... Ooh, awkward, and sometimes you mistime the stab completely and that happens. Never mind. 17 remaining now, we're not going to win this. Lost too much health. And that was the wrong swing type. Eee! Oh yeah, there we go, we're doomed. We're basically dead. Or we could get rescued by a random dude. Thank you. But you are a ginger and therefore you need to die, I'm afraid. You weren't looking where you were going. $186. Oh yeah. Oh, a big dude with axe. He's a problem. You, sir, are a problem. Not anymore, though. Oh, you're a bigger problem, though. That's the when you get to the end, the game spawns in a whole bunch of dudes extra right at the end, and that's usually when you go down because you get ganged up on, or you know, some dudes come up behind you. Because normally you get to a point where you got the initial flurry of dudes at the start here. Barbard, stop playing with your food. Just kill him. Thank you. You get the initial flurry of dudes at the beginning. Then it gets drawn out in the middle where you have just one guy at a time effectively if you can kill them fast enough. And then at the end you get another massive melee, and it's the massive melee that you, if you're smart, you want to actually stay out of until there's only a few guys left. But I wasn't smart. I was cocky. And then made myself look like a bit of a fool by pretty much dying from some Burke behind me with a fucking mace. So, not even that, like a wooden club. I mean, it's just humiliating. Oh, you two are a fucking problem. Okay, right. So you can still, obviously, you can still swipe and stuff with this sword, and it is that is useful for keeping them off balance and knocking them back a bit and stuff like that. And obviously, if you whack them in the head with it with an overhead swing like that, that can still do a fair old bit of damage to their noggin if they've got a crap helmet or they're not wearing a helmet like this idiot up here. But it's all about the stabbing with this weapon. You've got to create a bit of space and then get stabbing away, and ultimately never get yourself into that position to begin with. You really just want to be doing what I'm doing right now, just running at guys and then stabbing them before they can stab you. Like so. Because that's how you... Because you get the speed bonus from charging, which does a little bit of extra damage, which is what allows you to basically one-hit them, even if they're wearing some pretty good armor. Right, come on then. 187. 16 more experience. How close are we to a level up right now, I wonder? Oh, hello. Any more? Oh, crossbow guy. Okay, I see how this works. Oh, sometimes they get really lucky and hit you even when you're moving sideways. It's not fun when that happens. Get wrecked! Opponents remaining 20. There's an awful lot of guys that spawned in though. All of a sudden. Oh, the old double stab, that's the best thing really. If you can just time up 2 stabs and then quickly take out 2 enemies at once, that's the best. That's the best. So another thing I like about this weapon, you can just effectively just ruffle stomp your way through a group of enemies quite quickly if you time it right. Yeah, we're getting down to the last few now. This is the bit where I probably need to start hanging back a bit. Getting out of the way. So I don't get in a position exactly like this. Right, he didn't have a helmet, which meant that was an easy kill. Oof. Glad we got him out of the way. I accidentally kicked there, I didn't mean to. I don't usually kick in combat. I don't think it does actually that much good, but now's not the time to experiment. Really? Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. You know what? You lads have fun. Oh god, they all want to kill me. Yep. They all want to kill specifically me. Look at them, see? Fuck's sake, man. It just so happened to be 3 gingers standing at the end. You know, don't wanna say I told you so, but I fucking told you so. Fucking gingers! I love you! I love all of you! I'll wipe you from the face of the earth, you bastards! It's all them, you know, it's the gingers. It's the gingers. They're the cause of all our problems. And that, kids, is how fascism starts. Yeah.